We've heard perspectives, we've shared ideas, and we've been reminded of the power of service and the difference that each of us can make. So, we are going to experience that in a different form. At this point, I would like us to sit back, open our hearts, and allow the power of spoken words to take us through a different kind of storytelling. Our next performer is an award winning spoken word artist known as the Ardent writer, speaker, advocate, and spoken word artist. His work has taken him to some incredible platforms across Africa and the global stage, including UNESCO's International Day for Universal Access to Information, and the International Youth Empowerment Summit. He's also one of the youth voices from Africa featured on the World Bank's People First podcast. And at the heart of his work is a belief I think perfectly captures this moment, which is words can move people, and moved people can move the world. He's an award-winning spoken word artist, and his power of words can help us to educate and then inspire change, which can also help shape conversations and create a impact. So, ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, please join me in welcoming Albert Arden, the Ardent writer. Albert, the stage is yours.
Thanks so much. I'm shy. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Albert Arden. I'm a spoken word artist. I have this stubborn, I call it a stubborn conviction that words can change people and change people can change the world. So it's like I talk too much, but I have this conviction that anything I say, at least it will touch at least one person, and that person can go and change a lot of people. Um, Thank you so much, Benjamin, for this opportunity. So when your mind knows that you sleep every day 7 o'clock, you do not have to set alarm that today I'm going to sleep 7 o'clock before you sleep. Your mind knows you're going to sleep 7 o'clock. And when your mind knows that you wake up 5 o'clock every day, your mind knows that today, 5 o'clock, I'll wake up. So if you are someone that you've been stealing small, 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 like before you get to power, where all the incredible speakers got to, you'll be doing something like messy. And it becomes very difficult to change. 4 years at the University of Ghana, I I was also at the University of Ghana. That was the first time I made it to Accra. And coming to Accra, I was really happy about the journey. And I remember back in senior high school or even primary school, my colleagues would say they are going for vacation and all of that. And I'll be like, oh wow, when they're back, they'll come back with Ben 10 size books, come back with new school bags and all of that. So when I had opportunity to come to Legon, I saw it as a rare one. So when I came, I was not waiting for opportunities to come to me. I was grabbing opportunities, just as they said. You can't wait for opportunities to come to you. Before you are waiting, someone else went ahead of you, grabbed the opportunity. You might not know, but this is a foundation that you can grab some of the opportunities. For you to get access to any speaker or incredible, someone doing something amazing, it's through foundations. Like you are volunteering. Do you know what the ushers do? They move to the speakers and tell them you're welcome, say, please, this is your water. And you think it's just like something small. No, I don't think so. They have that access and they can just drop their cards and like, oh, reach out to me. You treated me very well today. And that's you bridging the opportunity. You do not have to send your CV before next time you are given a call. Can you come and volunteer for me? Can you come and be even those taking pictures? Let me tell you something. One of the ways you can get access to any of the speakers is to take pictures of them, move to them afterwards, and tell them I took wonderful videos and pictures of you, and I would love to share it with you. If you miss the opportunity, you can still go on social media, post them, tag them, and say, "Oh, I've met this incredible speaker today, and I took pictures of them, videos of them." They will DM you, or if you DM them, they'll be like, "Oh, thank you so much for posting out incredible pictures," and that's you bridging opportunities. I believe one of the wonderful things you can do as a leader today is to be strategic about everything, your steps, and every single thing. Now, one of the things I realized over the years is I try to condense a lot of things in a spoken word for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and I get people excited about the words. And sometimes they miss exactly what I'm saying. That's how come today I'm trying to use a few minutes to tell you some of these things. So that even if I do spoken word and you miss the message, and you are just catching the creative part, at least you can go back home and know that grab opportunities. You do not have to wait for them. So if you haven't settled yet, kindly get in, spy on me so you can easily get in spied. Over the 4 years I spent at the university, I had the opportunity to travel to different cities, and every one of these cities changed the way I see things. Right from Lagos, the city, the university is situated to different cities across the seas. I see these different cities, cultures, traditions, tools, vast infrared structures, varied infrastructures, skyline architecture, symptoms, signals, patterns, parts in different ways we view the world, different ways I see the world. I was so excited to go to different places, to travel around the sphere, all around this atmosphere, to shake every sphere fearlessly like Shakespeare, to be all around. I just wanted to go to places Haja has never been to, but, but to make impact. I met incredible people, wonderful ladies. I met great guys too. But one incredible thing I realized is each of these cities taught me something. And today I want to tell you about 7 incredible cities I've traveled to and why I think you have to visit them as well. I think you have to write this one down. 7 incredible cities you have to visit. 7 incredible cities. Are you ready? 7 incredible cities. One, Kappa City. Did you get that? Kappa City. In the city of Kappa, everybody is capable. No one plays small. In the city of Kappa, they add extra to the ordinary things they do and they become extraordinary. In the city of Kappa, they do not say education is not the key. Education is not the key. Even if education is not the key, and you can mention people like Kwame Despite, but despite he didn't make it through this formal education, he still had access to opportunities and he expanded himself. He was capable. Don't mention people like Mark Zuckerberg that did he make it through formal education. That even though they didn't make it through formal education, they still brought what we call Facebook. So it's better you find yourself in school and face your book than to find yourself on the streets and become treating your life so strict that you don't expand yourself and become capable. Two, Oda City. In the city of Oda, everybody's bold, everybody's audacious. No one takes no as a response. When they get no as a response, they know every no is their next opportunity. No, every no is their next opportunity. So do not shrink, fear themselves, their ears to the sound of doubt. The only audio they listen to is Oda City. Two, three. In the city of Velo. In the city of Velo, everybody keeps going. They keep rolling. The language they speak is Velo City. They keep rolling. The language they speak is French. And in French, they call their bicycle Velo. So they keep riding, they keep moving. Even though they ride bicycles, they are never too tired. They are never too tired. They keep rolling and rolling and rolling. But they know every movement has a direction. So they understand physics. So they know once they calculate their speed, they are never going to the destination unless they add velocity vector. So they keep going. The further you are from your station, your destination, the longer it takes you to reach your purpose. And that's how someone will tell you that in every purpose, you must pause every movement and begin to think, to find your direction, to find your destination. I mentioned capacity, audacity, velocity. Now, another city I went to is elasticity. In the city of Elastic, every building was put on a rubber. So they know how to bounce. So that when they face troubles, they know how to bounce back. Every bounce back is a setback for comeback, and they understand that they do not face troubles and say, I am giving up. The only thing they can give up is the sky, and it's above them. So they keep reaching the sky. They shoot against the planets, and they know very well if they do not land on the sky, they will definitely land in space because what they matter. They do not take no as an answer. In the city of elastic, they are flexible. They keep rolling. That's why I will shake every sphere fearlessly like Shakespeare to be all round. I mentioned capacity, I mentioned audacity, velocity, elasticity. And another city that I went to is authenticity. In the city of authentic, everybody is genuine. They know they have to show their true colors. Don't tell me the sky is blue or white. Your true color will show in the test of difficulty. So when it rains, we see different colors of the sky in different colors. You can mention them and you call them rainbow. Your true colors will show when you have difficulties. Your true colors you will show when you have resources. And we'll see how you are going to manage them. As a leader, you don't mention today, I'm a Christian, tomorrow you go and do something else in a dark place. Your true colors will show. In the city of authentic, they value genuinity. They understand that it's an asset. And for them to move forward, they have to be genuine, to be authentic. I mentioned capacity, audacity, velocity, elasticity, authenticity. Another beautiful city I went to is tenacity. In the city of Tena, they do not give up. Give up is not in their dictionary. Even when things are difficult, they keep going. I don't know the university you find yourself, but even though you find yourself in ATU or University of Ghana, they still move forward with life with their leg on, head on. They move forward. They do not they come back. As a result, to stop doing whatever they are doing. They keep going. I don't know what conviction you had when you were coming to the university. I know you were told that make sure you have something to fall back on. So go through that program so that you have something to fall back on. But I'm telling you, move forward. Have something to fall forward on, not back on. So that you know, even when you fall forward, you can still look back. But it's very difficult to look forward when you do not take that move. You were told that a city like Rome was not built in a day. But what you weren't told was bricks were laid every day. So unless you take that step every single day, you are never going to move forward. In the city of Tena, they don't take no as an answer. In the city of Tena, they do not break. So when I was in this city, I thought I was going to break because things were difficult. But before I realized, I was breaking barriers. I was breaking boundaries. I was breaking ceilings. So break everything and make sure you break and break until one day you break through. In the city of Tena, don't give up because we do not know how to give up. Last city, because I was going through a lot of difficult things, I decided to go to a city that will help me relax, feel calm. So I went to something really simple. So I went to Simply City. In the city of Simply, everything was simply good like biscuits. There was nothing difficult about them. In the city of Simply, nobody do what we call that's what we call next time. Next time. When they propose, the answer is yes or no. There's nothing like I want to complete school. There's nothing like I want to get that job first. Everybody knows what we call straightforward answer. In the city of Simply, they do not make difficult things complex, but they break them down so they'll be able to pick them one after the other. In the city of Simply, things are just simply good. And I was not getting a why things were that simply good. So I asked them, and what they told me was that you can't fly until you drop everything difficult. You can't fly until you drop every weight. So I don't know what weight is holding you, but you have to look into yourself. Is it time management? You do not manage time. You spend money anyhow. Drop them, else you cannot fly. Now you realize that I mentioned about 7 different cities, and each of these cities I mentioned, when you arrange them, I spelled the word caveat. It tells you that you can go through all these different cities and you are still not going to be built by them, not learn anything from them until you become. So become all the cities. Because these cities are not to be traveled to, but to be what? Travel through. Go deep into yourself and feel them. Become capable. Become audacious. Take your time. Speed up. Become the tenacious. Become simply good. Become simple. Become everything. Become the Ghana you've been preaching. Become the Ghana you've been tweeting. Become the Ghana you've been praying for. Become everything you need to become for Ghana to become great again. Become them. Become all the people, the superstars we see in the Western countries. Become them. Become everything great you need to be great again for Ghana to be great. Become them. Become audacious. Become bold. Become wonderful. Become authentic. Become whoever you need to become for Ghana to be great again. Thank you so much.
Please, he deserves another round of applause. Wow, that was really nice. That was a powerful spoken word. Yes. Um. So we'll move on to the next session.